In modern utility-scale solar plants, bifacial modules are becoming the new standard. But here's something many engineers underestimate. Albedo. Albedo is not just a simulation input. It is a measurable performance lever that directly impacts plant ROI. Today, we'll understand what albedo is, why it matters, and how to optimize it in bifacial systems. Albedo, represented by alpha, is the fraction of solar radiation reflected by the ground. In simple terms, it measures how much sunlight bounces back from the surface toward the rear side of bifacial modules. Typical albedo values. Dark soil, 0.12 to 0.18. Natural dry soil, 0.18 to 0.25. Light gravel, 0.30 to 0.40. Snow, 0.70 to 0.90. Higher albedo means higher rear side irradiance. And higher rear irradiance means higher bifacial gain. Unlike monofacial modules, which capture only front-side irradiance, direct and diffuse bifacial modules also capture ground-reflected radiation, diffuse sky reflection, inter-row reflected components. This increases total plane of array irradiance. In single-axis tracker systems, rear contribution can add 5 to 15% additional energy yield, depending on site conditions. That directly improves annual generation and performance ratio. However, bifacial modules alone do not guarantee higher yield. To accurately evaluate bifacial gain, engineers must use site-specific albedo measurements, not generic assumptions. Optimize module height and ground clearance. Maintain vegetation control. Analyze ground coverage ratio and backtracking impact. Install rear POA sensors for validation. Surface reflectivity, system geometry, and validation strategy determine actual performance improvement. Albedo is not just a theoretical coefficient in simulation software. It is a controllable parameter. A design decision. A performance multiplier. And when optimized correctly, it directly impacts plant ROI. If you're designing or evaluating bifacial solar projects, never ignore albedo. Because sometimes, the energy you gain, comes from the ground.